Over there!
All yours, Captain! Only a six-pack. That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Egglertown.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, I'd one more six-pack. Tonight,
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come...
They're betting on who will catch the first fish.
Battier fancies himself my rival, so he... Believe me, that stuff from Egglertown is pure heaven.
Confident, are we? Less.
Ha! A bold move, Battier.
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cook.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I...
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast! Ha ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well, well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself?
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like...
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fish he caught. I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
I've got no doubt you'd make a great captain. But no pressure, of course. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given.
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's... Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Cap. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make your...
What does the captain of the troop of fools do in a day? There's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
There's still time before dinner. Spadier did say the winner would be the captain. Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. Might seem easy enough. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends. But none of this is possible without a captain. Take Spadier, for example. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. But duty calls, Captain. Dinner's at 6.
A bottle of troop strength. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
Odd, right? I found it just like this.
Look, there's something there.
May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about Dee. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Resonators. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea. But there was a price. Such tales were my bedtime stories, back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Toscanini, the Night Watcher. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky?
Oh, they exist all right.
Half a coin. Treasures? Blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago. Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna,
She's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas.
Well then, our next stop is clear. What say you? Ready to check it out? Aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready? There she is. Bella, my friend. Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Oh, spare me the pleasantries. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives. Margarita says they're out for a few days. Can you believe it? And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. Unlike you, Brant. You could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please.
Coming right up.
No luck charm beats a good glass of gocce di divino.
Cheers.
That's fine wine. By the way, Bella, where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
Right here in the restaurant. A few days ago, I placed...
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems...
A common thief.
Whoa, really? I've only just started on mine.
All eyes on me! I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice. Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you. All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two. Oh, damn it. Oh, fine.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now. Wait!
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Oh, no. Thank you.
That was a wonderful performance.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, Gloat. Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. But the coin you're after, it's long gone.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Name's something like Aldrich.
Aldrich. So it is him.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself.
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
Despicable. After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse.
You order tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal.
Move. I'm taking you to the tribunal. You'll be coughing up.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals. The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Egla Town at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves. Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Captain, look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering. As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are in high alert.
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those... Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth. This is a plushie gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs. Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance. Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering, Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost. And I'm Lottie Lost. All right, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget. With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged. Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. What did the captain say? Spit it out! The captain said... Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?
Lottie Lost.
What's that strange noise? Ah, never mind. It's just a Lottie Lost and a Cuddle Wuddle. Well, that was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make him pay. Anyway, what did the captain say? The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, if all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Raguna cities. 5, I tell you. And when that happens, we'll show those high and mighty city folk what true banishment feels like.
Brant, look over there. There's another Lottie Lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie Lost. I'm the happy one.
Lottie Lost.
She said,
A Lottie Lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that Cuddle Wuddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it...
Yes, I picked up a few phrases in Echo Speak from Pancake.
Lost.
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie. Afraid.
She's warning us to be cautious. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Lost.
Gentlemen! The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us.
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Gentlemen! Do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim Sailor? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands, Drake's coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper. And with it, we shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire! Hooray! You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys! As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Raguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are! They'll call me captain and beg to kiss my boots. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tea. Captain
dream or not, it's wrong to treat people like that.
For this momentous day, we braved the fog of penitence end to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to untold treasures! Coin, oh coin, reveal to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires. Coin! Oh, coin! Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
Captain, could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true, capture every echo in sight. Leave none behind. Aye, aye, Captain!
Not you lost!
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks!
It's happy, Lottie Lost. And remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not? Seize them! Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme!
Captain, why are you just standing there?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Charge! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll feast and drink like true nobility.
Flame!
Flame? What flame? Stop slithering about and hold your ground! Boy, you got a chocolate teapot!
Flame, you say? Let me turn.
Kill them! Over there!
All yours, Captain! Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot. Don't worry, Captain. I've got a feeling our paths will cross again soon enough.
Lottie lost!
Well, would you look at that? Captain! Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. Go on. Enjoy. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of this trade. Quid pro quo. If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Every reward has its price. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure. Well, who could resist the siren call of Drake's fabled riches? But, truth be told, it's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave behind? We've come this far already. That's exactly what I was thinking. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Off we go. I'll lead the way. Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours. Sometimes we set up a temporary I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination. We're nearing the dock. Let's head in. It's so quiet, like an intermission. Whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act, and the surprises it might bring.
Captain was right! They're here! Everyone, get them!
Brad salutes you. Same actor, different role.
We can't win! Run! Run for your lives!
I've seen more fight in a children's theater troupe. Anyway, looks like they were digging over there. Let's take a look.
There's nothing else in this hole.
Sure there is. My trusty shovel. And some air. All right. No more jokes.
Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Its color is quite beautiful. Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before? This must be it. Let's take it and head to the next aisle. I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands, and trust me. Follow their lights, Captain, and we'll safely reach our destination. Look at those shipwrecks, Captain.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing our destination.
Wonderful, gentlemen! At last! I found the key! Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, This place is danger incarnate. How...
Hey, you two! Stop right there! Yeah, you two! The captain's orders are crystal clear. No one messes with our grand cause. That's right! All right, let's show you what real pirates are made of! Whoa, wait! We're in trouble! It's the flaming returned! What? Why didn't you say so earlier? Yeah, we surrender! We surrender!
Same actor, different role. Listen carefully. Perfect finale.
All right, we yield. Didn't expect you to be the flaming returned, the legendary...
You think so too, huh? Oh, throwing in random plot twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Stop playing coy. You know what I'm on about. It's a tale every sailor has heard.
No one knows when he appeared, or when he vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm, nor crashing wave.
Look at me!
Not even the sharpest blade can kill him.
That's quite the legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim Sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing.
Beyond outrageous. Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Oh, right. I am the flaming returned. The immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't! I'll spill everything. But wouldn't that be betraying our captain? Oh, fool! Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get in our way, make 'em regret it. If we don't give 'em what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace. Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in barrels of wine. And I can get a gold tooth.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us? Well then, let's head to the next aisle. We're nearly there at last. I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
It's Aldrich. Right there. Just as we thought.
Bran, I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
No, must we always resort to violence? See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock. You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key. You've seen my crew? Those poor souls. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools? A fair deal, wouldn't you agree?
He sounds sincere. But can I really trust him? Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case...
All right, we accept. Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there. Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the Fool's Troop. Farewell.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these 2 chop-chops for company.
Just what you'd expect from a pirate.
Same actor, different role. actor, different role. First, there's an opening over there. Let's check it out.
Remnants of the past.
Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
Let me out. That's...
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. Purging all evil.
No hope.
Lost by seafarers, no doubt.
Is that a picture?
It's badly eroded. Let's take a closer look. It says, "O sea, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo." Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. The treasure demands something in return. Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule, and greed will swallow us whole. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me? That's all I needed to hear. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other a broken heart. So you're saying we may need to trade something precious, like our heart, for the treasure? You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything. Souls, wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it?
My dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece. I was absolutely quaking back there when I finally came to my senses. I found myself here, but look at you. You took down that beast faster than I could blink. Grand? Oh, yes, my grand cause. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first. Please, go ahead. The first pick is yours. Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends? No, no. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay. In accordance with the law of the sea, This is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse! Turns out it's as harmless as a kitten. Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine! Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys. And the rest... all mine! When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires without chains. And after all these years, I've cracked the code! Money! That's my one true calling!
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
Watch out, Captain.
Listen carefully. In the limelight!
Same actor, different role. Perfect finale. Same actor, different role. Climax of the show! A little mishap. Nice try. More passion. No worries. Same actor, different role.
The gold! My gold! Treasure! My grand god!
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life. Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this. This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin. Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get. I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think? Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home? What a journey. It feels good to be back. Time really does fly. Anyway, this is for you.
Is this Drake's scroll?
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure. Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain. As witnessed by this map. Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.